seorang guru di Syria. Nama dia Dr. Syekh al-Bouti.
al-Buti.
Kemuliaan akhlak Syekh Mohammed Said Ramadan al-Buti.
نثبتها أم لا؟ سبح اسم ربك الأعلى فيها أيضا آيات أخرى لكن هل هذا
الشهيد شيخ سعيد رمضان البوتي.
Who is Sheikh Al-Bouti? Why is this scholar famous in Islam world? What is his contribution? Well, the question is, who is he?
بس حضرتك كيف تلقيت خبر مقتل الشيخ البوطي؟
سعيد رمضان البوطي.
In 1929 was born a prominent Muslim scholar called Muhammad Said Ramadan al-Buti, known as Sheikh Al-Bouti. He was born in the village of Cilka near Cizre, Turkey, a village located in the northern part of the border between Turkey and Iraq. His father, Sheikh Mullah Ramadan, was a known scholar, a figure that greatly admired. His father's education was very impression on the intellectual side of Al-Buti's life. Al-Buti was a notable Sunni Muslim scholar who was also known as Sheikh of the Levant. He authored more than 60 books on various Islamic issues and was considered an important scholar of the approach based on the four schools of Sunni Islam and the orthodox Ash'arite creed.
At the age of 11, Bouti studied the Quran and Prophet Muhammad biography with Sheikh Hassan Habanaka and Sheikh Al-Maradan in the Jami' Majah Mosque in Al-Midan. Later, when the mosque was transformed into the Institute of Islamic Orientation, Mahad al-Thawth al-Islami, he studied Quran exegesis, tafsir, logic, rhetoric, and the fundamental principle of Islamic law, usul al-fiqh, until 1953. In 1954, he traveled to Cairo to complete his undergrad studies at Al-Azhar University at the Faculty of Sharia. On the completion of 3-year degree in law from the Faculty of Sharia Al-Azhar and another diploma in education from the Faculty of English at Al-Azhar, Al-Bouti returned to Damascus with a Shafa teaching qualification, ijazah, and an education diploma.
Other than his religious works, he also had work in literature such as the jurisprudence of the prophetic biography and a brief history of the Orthodox Caliphate, fiqh al-sirah, and others. He was called as a prolific writer and more familiar to Syrian civil viewers, and Sheikh Al-Bouti was killed on 21st of March 2013 during the Syrian civil war, reportedly in a minor explosion while giving a religious lesson to his students at the Imam Mosque in Damascus, Syria.
Mohammed Said Ramadan al-Bouti, or also known as Sheikh Al-Bouti, was known for his contribution as a noted writer on an Islamic issue, literature, philosophy, sociology, and also civilization. Along with all his contribution on writing, he has authored more than 60 books. His books have been recognized and been well received by all people as reference all over the world. Sheikh Al-Bouti was also recognized as someone who was particular in a scientific specialization broad of knowledge, and all his research efforts was proven both locally and internationally. He was also one of the figures who gave special focus in the field of Aqidah and philosophical thought. He is well known among the scholars who adheres to the school of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah Asy'ariyah and who was very firm in defending it. Sheikh Al-Bouti, a notable Sunni Muslim scholar, has contributed not only to the Saudi Arabia, but his influences has spread to all over Islamic countries. His contribution does not stop there, but continuously to spread to the Europe and also to the United States of America.
The manuscript of Dr. Said Ramadan al-Bouti. Dr. Sheikh Ramadan al-Buti published nearly 60 books and religious publications in Arabic. He also was a prominent religious reference in the Muslim world, holding the presidency of the Scholars' Union for the Levant region. He was also one of philosophical nature, and most of his philosophical works are published by Dar al-Fikri. Many of his books were translated to several languages such as English, French, German, Turkish, Russian and Malaysian. Among them, the first one is Illusion of Dialectical Materialism. Second, The Greatest Universe Truths, the Creator's Existence and the Creature's Function. Third, Europe from Technology to Spiritual Life, the Problem of a Broken Bridge. Fourth, Dialogue about Civilizational Issues. Fifth, Economic Theory between Communism and Islam. And the last one is Fiqh as-Sirah an-Nabawiyah. That is only part of his work that we can give an example of.
And lastly, one of Sheikh Al-Bouti famous quote, which is, "The truth will always save the mind, while falsehood secretly sneaks into incarnates the desire of lust." Alright, that's all what we got here. I hope you have a blessing time while listening and watching our documentary. Till next time, mate. Ila liqa'i ma'as salama. Thank you.